I'm Harvey Smith, the Vice President of Operations here at Kennebec Technologies, and I'm responsible for all of the operational activities that go on in the shop. And here we're constantly working on continuous improvement. One of the most important things for us is to be ahead of the curve, to be competitive with customers. So we are focused on continuous improvement. Everybody in the shop participates in continuous improvement activities. We are striving to be the best we can possibly be in the aerospace and defense industry. And our customers are constantly looking for reductions in cycle time, so it's not uncommon for a customer to ask for less than 8 weeks, less than 6 weeks delivery on a brand new product. And it's also not uncommon for customers to look for year-over-year price reductions in the aerospace industry. So to maintain that competitiveness, we really have to make sure that we are doing everything we can to be lean in our manufacturing process here. In order to maintain that competitiveness, we've 5S'd the shop to make everything as easy as possible for folks running the machines, to be as efficient as possible when we're setting up and running jobs. And in addition, we've gone through and started to implement Six Sigma thought processes in our process design, our fixturing designs, and the way we handle the product in the shop. We're applying technology in the machining operations, the latest technology in our tooling selection. Where we can, we are making a part complete in one machine, and if that's not possible, we're creating cells to be competitively producing a part in as quick as possible cycle time at the lowest possible cost. As a company, we're focused on change. It's part of our culture. We are not afraid to move equipment around the shop in order to create one of these production cells. Even if it's for 9 to 12 months and we know we're going to be moving it again. We've built our infrastructure around being flexible in our manufacturing processes and trying to be as lean as possible at the same time. Within the last year, we recently added on to the building. We've moved 3 multitasking mill turn machines into that area, and we are producing parts complete, bar-fed, partially attended workstations whenever possible in an effort to provide the leanest possible process for the customer. One of the things that we think gives us a competitive advantage is our ability to work with a customer at the onset of a design to provide manufacturability inputs that make it a less expensive product for the customer in the long run. We really like that kind of relationship with customers, and our focus is on doing new job development very efficiently and very quickly. We're in the process of implementing several tools in engineering, which help speed that process up. We're currently engaged in a lean value stream map, which is intended to take out some of the wasted cycle time in a new job development process, and we've already pilot tested several of these ideas in a new job and seen a better than 50% reduction in the startup of the lead time on startup of a new job. Throughout the last 10 years, we've been focused on lean. I've been working with Maine MEP on a variety of projects, whether they're value stream mapping, Kaizens, internal work on spaghetti diagrams, relaying out the shop, looking for shortest distances, doing 5S work in every single department of the shop. We've even done work in our quality department to look at how we could minimize their impact on cycle time, but still achieve the appropriate level of inspection on product. So it's not just out in the shop floor that we're doing this, we're doing it in every department throughout the whole operation. One of the things we've implemented in our Six Sigma approach to the shop has been putting work-hardened shop floor CMMs at a work center in the work cell being used to continuously monitor the process, monitoring process capability. We're using SPC software on that CMM in order to better analyze our process and to understand where we can take cycle time out of the process. As a company, we're focused on providing educational training opportunities for employees. We have a very close working relationship with the local tech schools and community colleges. Several of the people in the shop, managers in the shop, are on advisory boards for those schools, providing guidance for the training programs there in order to get the best possible employee coming out of that school system as we can get. We're committed to continuing education. One of the things that we offer employees is funded college education. And what that again does is encourages folks to learn as much as they can so they become the most valuable employee for us as possible. As a company, we continuously invest in our business. We're always purchasing capital equipment of the latest technology and rolling over our equipment. We've been very aggressive about our acquisition of technology, both in machining and inspection. That's enabled us to have a competitive advantage in the West Coast, even though we're an East Coast company. When we're making capital investment decisions, we're looking for rugged equipment, accurate equipment, so we invest in the top of the line equipment in order to do the job. We're willing to pay for that extra level of precision and technology in order to gain that competitive advantage.